Hey all, hello and welcome, Tony Bing here. For this video we will run through the Cosmic Trial in Marvel Heroes Omega on PlayStation 4. Now we'll be running through it on Deadpool. He's recently just hit level 60, so I don't have any great gear on him. I don't have a legendary and I'm only using super heroic gear, so we're seeing if we can push through this trial here in order to get to the cosmic difficulty and get to all the awesome cosmic gear. So what we'll do is we'll show off the actual trial gameplay, but before doing that I'll give you a peek at the skills and talents I would be using as well, so that way if you want to follow this build you're certainly free to do so. So let's have a look at the skills and talents first. Skill wise here we're really using quite a varied selection of skills, but the ones we're using are either hard hitting or dots that allow us to quickly fire them off and keep moving. Now the main spender we're using, it's not the strongest in single targets but it keeps us alive because we're constantly mobile, is Canadian Devil, and I've actually got that spec through talents in that it chucks out grenades as well, so that can help. We then have Little Deadpool, which is great for the taunt. I always like to throw this down first before casting. Foot Gougers, because the animation on this is a bit slow but it is an additional damage layer, so it's definitely worthwhile using, and it actually weakens enemies well, so that does help a lot. We then have a great trash clearing one, and this is Bang Boom Pow, so you'll fire this off, then you'll follow it up with Real Armour Buster, which is great for single target, and then what I finish off with would be Cutting Room Floor. The reason being, by the time you've fired off the two range skills, the enemies are most likely going to be right on top of you, so if you then cast Cutting Room Floor it gives you invulnerability, so you can then dash out the way after it's been cast, so it works out really well that way. And then of course we have the signature there, which is really great. Fire this off as often as you can because he doesn't have a huge amount of damage, Deadpool, so you really need every little help you can get. But next up, let's have a look at the talents I would use. For the talents we have a pretty simple setup here. The first one we use is Chimichanga, and we use that primarily because the 20% extra healing from all sources, which really does help. We then have Devilish Explosions, and we take this as it allows Canadian Devil, which we'll be using often, to randomly throw out grenades. Next up we have Multiplayer, and this particular version of your signature will call in some Deadpool summons that can tank for you, so this can be quite useful. And then we have Bazooka, so this will ensure that Bang Boom Pow does additional damage, additional critical hit chance, and the radius on it goes up as well, so this is really useful. And then finishing up we have Bleed 'em Dry. Now we take this really so that Foot Gougers has the bleed, so we can drop it down and then keep moving with Canadian Devil. That's what this gameplay run through is going to be all about, as you'll see in just a moment. So with the talents covered anyway, let's run through this trial. Once we've done that, I'll show off the gear we've used as well.
Was that really necessary? Hey, I'm good, but even I can't do that.
so many ways to hurt
Deadpool needs food badly. Gets him every time! I'm the king of the world!
I am all-powerful. This cannot be.
And I didn't even need my inflatable sheep gun.
how it ends, so be it. I was too eager. You are failing. No. I will have my revenge.
So there we go, that's Red Skull down. So as you can see, the key is all about staying mobile, and Canadian Devil really does help us do that, and then just placing the dots when you get the chance without taking any real risks. Now gear wise, as you can see, no legendary, just regular enough artifacts, actually missing an artifact there, and we just have super heroic gear for slots 1 to 5, and we were still able to pass it. So I hope this video was useful. Any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll see you all again soon.